Let's go over the solution to this candies problem. So we've got the box of chocolates, 75% dark, 75% caramel, 75% decorated. We want to know the minimum percentage that are all three of those things. So instead of thinking about like 100 candies or just some arbitrary amount of candies, why don't we assume that there's just 4 candies? So the first heuristic I'm going to use here is just simplifying the problem. Since everything's in terms of 75%, which is 3/4, why don't we just make it so there are 4 candies? Okay, so there are 4 candies. That means that 3 of each of them are these things. Okay, so 3 of them are dark chocolate. Okay, let's say it's these 3 that are dark chocolate. Now, we're trying to figure out the minimum percentage that could be all 3. So when we switch over to caramel filled, I want to double up on as few of these as possible. So for sure, I'm going to pick 4, but then with my other 2 marks, I have to pick 2 that are already dark chocolate. Okay, then decorated, the same thing. I don't want to have overlapping. I don't want to have all 3 if I can avoid it. So I'm going to pick this one, because then I don't have all 3. I'm going to pick candy number 4, because then I don't have all 3. But I'm going to have to pick one of these in the middle. That means that out of my 4 candies, one of them has to be all 3. I can't make it less than that. And going back to the original problems, if I instead call these each 25%, now I'm back to the original scenario where I don't know how many there are, but I know the percentages. At least 25% have to be all 3 of those things. My heuristic here was kind of organizing the given information in a table. We also simplified the problem, and then I also did a little deductive reasoning there too.